question that I get asked pretty often is how hard do Super Saiyan God STR and STR Beerus hit on a double Super Saiyan 4 Goku lead team? So that's what we're going to do for this video. We're going to actually it depends on how long the video winds up being. I don't want it to be super long, but we're going to showcase these guys and see if I can't beat Cooler, with them mainly. I want to try not to use too much of the Super Saiyan 4s, but if, they're getting good links, why not, right? But either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Nonetheless, subscribe if you happen to be new. I'll greatly appreciate it if you at least considered doing so, because, we are a growing community over here on DFree, the channel. If you've been wondering what D in the DFree stands for, it's Donnie. It's my first name, like D-O-N-N-I-E with the I-E at the end. So, D-O-N-N-I-E with the I-E at the end. Yeah, I said the same thing twice. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Goku's getting all the ki. It's unfortunate. I brought the Fruit of the Tree of the Might because Cooler on this build that I'm running doesn't have a lot of linking buddies. Like, he has shocking speed, which isn't very common on this team. The only people that have it are the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus and the Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God needs a Dokkan Awakening, like, fast, because he's really good, but he can be a lot better when he gets one. And Gogeta, of course, is going to attack Sauzer, and I'll put you there. And actually, Gohan is really good on this team, too. This will be a little bit... I'll let Gohan actually hit the... Naze, I believe his name is, so we can see how hard he does on the type that how hard he hits on the type that he's super effective too. Because Gogeta's gonna hit Bowser for super effective damage too because of his passive, and of course a critical hit, right? Gogeta tanks pretty well too. Look at that, 6,000 damage. My Gogeta's only like 40% of the dupe system too, so he's got a lot of work to do. And Goku and Gohan. Gohan hits pretty hard, about 700k. Yeah, there it is, 734k. He's only maybe 20% done, so there's a lot of room for improvement on him. But yeah, like I was saying, I may jump into another event depending on how this goes. Oh god, this is the last thing I needed. This is actually the last thing I needed. Because I don't know, on this turn I probably have freaking Cooler, the two that I want to showcase, the Beerus and the Super Saiyan God. I know they're probably here, because if you didn't know, the ape thingy, the character's still kind of here. It's just these placeholders at the bottom, the character's still there. So if, for example, it ended after this turn, I'd be back on the rotation that had Super Saiyan 4 on the previous turn. So I'm going to try actually not to super attack again in here. Well, that's good because it's not going to end after one turn, so it'll go through another turn and I'll get through the turn of the characters that I had previously with Gogeta and those guys. Well, Gohan will be back whenever I actually get to play again, assuming that he only lasts for 2 turns and not a third. I just said I don't want to super attack anymore, and I just did it. GG. I'm too used to actually trying to win, so, like, there's that. I'm actually trying to tank really hard here so I can showcase those two. This is the last thing I needed to happen. Alright, he took out Cooler, so that's unfortunate because now I should have aimed him at Bowser because now these two are here and they want to hit. Oh, Beerus got his passive off. Ooh, girl, he's going to hit. Word. I really hope he gets a critical or Goku gets a... Oh, God. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I was going to say I don't have the key, but I have the fruit. That's why I brought it. The reason I put Beerus in the middle was for the Fierce Battle Link. That's exactly why I say that he needs to Dokkan Awaken the Goku on the end, on the left, because they share a link for Godly Power, which I believe is 15%, and then I didn't want to separate those two because, Beerus would get weaker because he doesn't get the 15 from Fierce Battle, so Goku needs to Dokkan Awaken. Critical, please. No critical. Still a lot of damage to do on an AGL type. I'll have to show what Beerus does. Wow, he hit 400k on an AGL type. That's actually really surprising. It means that he would have hit, if that was a physical unit, for about 1 million damage in that setup. Yeah, Beerus hits pretty hard. I'll have to show what he does, though, on Cooler at the end. Because now we're just facing straight AGL. Hey, this guy's low-key hitting really hard here. I should have probably healed. Maybe one of these Gokus will dodge or counter. Well, it's kind of the same thing, but counter the super attack. Yeah, because if you didn't know, he dodges and then counters. That's why you take no damage from it. Hey, that's what I needed. But if you notice, he's starting to take less damage. That critical earlier hit for 1 million damage. Oh, so this time Beerus actually doesn't have his passive. This is what I mean. Beerus can be one of the hardest hitters in the game, but that passive, even though it's a high chance, if he doesn't get it, he's kind of screwed. Okay, take that, and I may win this turn. I may. Catch me outside. How about that? Maybe. Goku! Ah, no crit. Beerus crit, please. One of you guys give me a crit. Don't make Gogeta have to be the cleanup guy. Yeah, Gogeta's going to have to be the guy. Gohan's going to do it. He will. Oh, he did. Double? No double either. Jeez. They're legit going to make Gogeta the cleanup guy or Super Saiyan 4. Either one. I'm going to heal here just because I don't trust him. Could easily do this without items, though, with this team. I generally don't run Beerus on the team because I really don't run Omega. If I ran Omega, it would be a little different. The reason why I just dropped Omega is because in most cases, you just don't need defense with the STR team because it just kind of blitzes through everything because Goku one-shots majority of the stuff in the game, especially if he gets a crit like he just did. Please get your passive, Beerus. Of course not. So now I can't really show what you do. GG. Well, this is Beerus without his passive. And Super Saiyan God at least will hit hard, right? But this is Beerus without his passive. And, like, keep in mind that this Beerus also has no dupe system stuff, really. He's got, like, plus 15 attack. He's Super Attack 10, but he has no real attack investment. He hit really weak. But at the same time, Cooler also takes a lot less damage on this stage. Yeah. It takes a lot less because you'll even see Super Saiyan 4 Goku do less. But that Super Saiyan God Goku, if I... Dang it, Goku. I don't need crits. If I took Super Saiyan God Goku to like a stage, just a regular story mission stage on a physical unit, that same attack he did would have hit for about 540k. It's one of those situations where I kind of just like need not to super, but like Gohan is super self-sufficient, so he's going to do it anyway, and I don't want him to. Like, can you not? And there's no way to actually get out of like him. Only Goku won't super. I'm gonna heal again. Actually, I'll use the Yama. And I'll give you the red because whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. Hopefully, Beerus can get his passive off so I can show him with his SA-10 and passive because I haven't really been able to do that here. I think I got it earlier, but I mean, it was on an AGL unit. Goku, please don't kill this guy. Goku's gonna kill him. Of course he will. Of course he will. Since Goku's going to kill him, I'll just go on a Dokkan Fest, or a non-Dokkan stage, because Goku's a show-off. And I had to do it with the Gokus, otherwise I would have dropped the Gokus, because people wanted to see him with that double 120% lead. Okay, so we are back, and I'm on the story mission, so I wanted to show him here without fighting a boss that I obviously ran through. Now, keep in mind, like I've been trying to say, that on the stage like this, they don't have like a barrier on them to where you're going to do a lot less damage, so this will be a little bit skewered. He won't hit this hard consistently, obviously because it's passive, but on top of that, he won't hit this hard consistently because of the fact that it's not a boss stage. I dropped some of the other guys and put in Trunks and Gotenks for no reason in particular. They were STR units with Fierce Battle, and I wanted to downgrade the team. I didn't want to make it so OP, so I wanted to make sure Beerus can get his stuff off. So that being said, Gotenks, who could be a really good unit on this team, I don't know. I haven't really tried him too much. He's really situational with his passive. But that being said, he's just there to supply that link, and I'll let Beerus actually one-shot him. Gotenks won't kill the Broly, but Goku will. So let's see what they do. Beerus got the passive and everything. We're good to go. Yeah, okay. You're just there for Fierce Battle, buddy. Because, once again, Super Saiyan God needs it. Well, then. 1.2 mil. That's pretty clutch. That would have probably been like 800k on... see, 700k there. That would have probably been like 800k on Physical Cooler. Had Goku not been showing off. So anyways, I got some gems too, that's nice. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video showcasing Super Saiyan God, Goku, and Beerus and basically their damage potential. Obviously, keep in mind, this is highly subject to change depending on how much completion you have for them in the potential system, the dupe system, whatever you want to call it. Depending on how much you have done there, they can get a lot better because their base statistic for attack can increase a lot. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Nonetheless, subscribe if you happen to be new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, have an awesome day. And yeah, peace out, guys.